the mothering process breaks down in different ways, from emotional absence to problems in letting go of kids. Each mom type is presented in a pair of chapters. The first chapter will describe the problem and the needs that may not have been met. The second will provide the steps to meeting needs that were unmet and repairing whatever was broken. We finish the book with chapters on the unique issues that women and men have with mothers, including their own tasks as parents. One important point. When we say mother, we mean your real mother or anyone who played the role of mother in your life. Many people were not raised by their biological mother. For example, those who were reared by a grandparent, step-parent, or friend of the family. If this is your situation, mother for you is that most significant person. We hope it becomes obvious that this is not a negative book about mom, but one designed to meet a great need today: reconciliation. We are all called both to ask and to give forgiveness, and as a result, we can enjoy better lives and better connections. The first step of any reconciliation is to understand the problems. That's why understanding the mom types is so important. A final note: you may be curious about why a couple of men, rather than women, wrote a book about mom. While we can understand the concern that a woman's perspective might not be included in a book about a womanly role, we didn't exclude anyone in writing this material. Here are a few reasons we felt qualified. Mothering issues involve a role and function that has been studied extensively in the clinical arena by scientists and thinkers of both genders. We have had clinical training and experience, including many years of directing multiple outpatient and inpatient settings. Many men have played large roles in mothering their children, just as many women have done so in fathering. We both had moms ourselves, and today have good connections with them. In fact, we feel that the issue is more non-issue. Understanding mothering has much more to do with understanding God, people, and how we are to relate than it has to do with gender. So, we hope you learn some things about yourself, mom, and God in listening to Our Mothers Ourselves. More than that, we hope you find yourself better and healthier as a result. Enjoy the book. Chapter 1. What about Mom, anyhow? Beth hung up the phone frustrated, confused, and discouraged. She had just spent 90 minutes talking to her mother. 90 minutes of wasted time. As a working mother, Beth didn't have that kind of time to spare. She had tried to explain to her mom that their vacation plans wouldn't include a visit to see her. "You know we'd love to see you," Beth said, trying to reason with her mom, "but this vacation we really wanted to see the Grand Canyon." The silence that followed was too familiar to Beth. Hurt, distance, and coldness were the hallmarks of saying no to her mother. Beth tried to scramble and make some connection with her. "Mom, we'll make a real effort to see you on the next trip." "That won't be necessary. I'm sure you'll be too busy for me then, too." Her mother hung up, and the dial tone accented that ache in Beth's stomach that she knew too well. Again, she realized that her mother couldn't be pleased. Beth was always not enough or too much something. It was confusing. Was she really an ungrateful, selfish daughter, or did her mother have too many expectations? Beth loved her mother deeply and desired more than anything to have a close, respectful relationship with her. She remembered the commandment to honor thy father and mother and thought, "This is impossible. If I honor her, I dishonor my family, and if I honor my family, I dishonor her." She resigned herself to the way things always had been and went back to planning the vacation. However, emptiness now surrounded the entire project. What's wrong? This scene repeats itself millions of times daily around the world. Every 6 seconds, another adult alternates between resentment